Now we go out and about with Jiminy Glick.
I am sitting with one of the most exciting new stars to smash through the horizon. His name is Elijah. And there's a last wood. And he's a talent. And he's a remarkable spirit. Oh, I think you're wonderful.
Well, thank you.
Oh, look at these piercing blue eyes.
Yes.
It's like having Paul Newman back. It really is. Without being burdened with all that masculinity and all that stuff, the baggage that Newman carries.
That's right.
You've been an actor for what, 10 minutes?
About 15 years.
15 years?
Yeah.
Isn't that amazing? So you started in your 20s?
No, I'm in my 20s now.
So you started at 14 or something?
8 years old?
8 years old?
Yeah, little kid.
And education, I guess, went out the window.
Well, I was homeschooled, but there has to be a school that provides the work.
So homeschooling, how does that work?
Well, you get like a lesson plan and...
A lesson plan?
Yeah, and you do your school at work, you get the books at home, and you do it all at home.
Can an Elijah word spell?
Can I spell?
Yes.
I sure can.
Look, I'm going to throw a word at you.
Oh, God. All right.
Are you ready, kid?
Yeah, go for it.
Window.
W-I-N-D-O-W. Yeah, that's right. Yeah,
it's E-W.
Oh,
But you see, that's the problem.
That's my initials, so...
E-W. Oh,
I should have known. So your name's Jiminy. You know you're named after a very famous cricket.
Well, I'll tell you exactly what happened. And it's a tragic story. I was 4 years old. My original name was Malcolm.
Malcolm?
Malcolm. And I never liked Malcolm. It sounded kind of swishy or something. But one day I sat on two crickets who were mating.
Oh.
And well, to be quite honest, my uncle is Scottish, and he brought home a kilt. So I was trying it on, and I wasn't wearing any underwear.
Oh.
And they scooted up my backside.
Oh, that's
And
terrible.
they were up there, and they mated, and they had children. And I had to have them surgically removed with tweezers.
Damn.
Over 14 crickets.
They had children in your bum-bum?
Well, as we called it back then, they had children in the back door.
Oh, okay.
Well, the next thing you know, they nicknamed me Jiminy. Isn't that funny? After all these years, no one's asked me. Oh, that's wonderful.
Well, there you go.
What? You were in Back to the Future 2.
Yeah.
And you played a hobbit.
No. Just a kid.
Just a kid who had a bad habit of smoking.
No, just the Hobbit came many years later, but
And what was that?
The Lord of the Rings.
Lord of the Rings.
Yeah.
I know this story. Children eat each other.
No.
Look at the film, boy.
Okay.
Children are on an island. And they eat each other. They season each other first, and they chow down. They're in a plane crash.
Oh, that's the Lord of the Flies. You're thinking of the Lord of the Flies. Yep. That's right.
What's your film?
Lord of the Rings.
That's original. So one word, and they think from there it becomes a hit.
Well, it's also...
Typical Hollywood.
Sure. Well, it's 2 books, you know. Lord of the Flies is a book as well.
Oh, my goodness, so you did learn something from that homeschooling.
Well.
With the exception of addition, subtraction, reading, and writing. So, I guess we should move on. You were in Avalon.
Avalon, yeah.
You played Barry Bostwick's nephew, or fictitious. There's a story there. You played someone.
I played Barry Levinson as a child. It's sort of autobiographical. Barry Levinson directed it?
What? See, this is going back to, had you gone to a real school, you realize that directing is not something, it's not the word.
No.
It's directing.
Yeah.
But see, you sit there by yourself, you can't cheat from anyone. I wouldn't have graduated had I not cheated and lied. I bet the prom was tough. What do? You get in a limo and just circle the block. Directing. Oh, I love your innocence.
No, thank you.
I love how green and innocent you are. Your nickname's Elwood.
Yes.
And my cat was named Elwood.
Oh, that's very nice.
I saw it in the notes, and I was eating lasagna at the time. I dropped it right in the page. That's why there's so much stainage here. Because I couldn't believe it. I loved Elwood.
Oh, has Elwood passed?
He was killed. I just found his head.
Oh.
On a golf course.
Oh, that's terrible.
Oh, it was awful.
What happened to Elwood?
My cousin ate him.
Oh.
He's demented. I can't really tell the story because my aunt's still alive, his mother. When she dies, I'll go on Merv or anyone who'll listen.
Sure.
Because it's a wonderful story.
What, so you really can't tell it now?
No, I can't. I wouldn't tell it now. Oh, it's dreadful. But that's our secret. Shh.
Yeah.
Button it up, boy. Button it up. You're born in Cedar Rapids, Iowa.
That's right.
Do they call it maize or corn?
Corn.
What's maize?
I'm not really sure what maize is.
You know
It's a form of corn.
You know
isn't
why
it?
you don't
Why?
know.
Because of the schooling? So should I? Yeah, maybe I should.
Well, this has been lots of fun. I've been sitting with... What's your name from the movie?
Frodo Baggins?
It is?
In the film?
Oh, well, I don't know. You know what? I have no idea who you were.
Oh.
Isn't Patty your mother?
No, that's Sean Astin. Yeah.
Oh, he's the one I wanted to talk to.
Oh, right.
Oh,
well,
shoot.
I'm sorry.
Well, we might show this.
Okay.
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 Thanks. This has been my interview with Elijah Wood, and he's the star of The Two Toads, and he's a star in his own right, and he's one of the sweetest spirits.
Thank you. It was very nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you. And we're gone. Now look.
Primetime Glick will be back after